So, would you like to hear the actual story?
Oh, God. I feel like we're hearing a lot of stories, but sure.
I sit down next to Mary.
Duke does the crisscross
I'm
applesauce.
pacing the whole time.
Before I can actually get into the story of Beleren, I have to preface it with what brought him about, which was
I
the
look over
Vampire Civil War.
I get real close to Clem. Hey, Clem. What's a
You're
preface?
really close to me right now. Like, literally.
What's a preface, though?
It's like a before face.
It came before. So in order
like
for me
face
to
before
tell
your
you this,
current-
I need to tell you what happened beforehand. That
Oh,
brought
so
it.
we have two stories
baby
coming to
face.
us? Yeah,
Like-
absolutely.
Yeah, it's like a baby
a
face.
small
before your
one
adult
and then
face.
a
That's right.
medium one.
So you have two stories. Why
Yes.
just call it a
Did you
preface?
say a small one and then a medium one?
Yeah, small story, then a medium story.
We're gonna
Oh,
be
we're
here,
talking
we're
about
gonna be
stories.
here for a while if this is how it's gonna
Well, I
go.
didn't know what a preface was, Malcolm. I'm sorry. I don't read a lot of books.
You
The
can
only-
also call it a preface.
The only book that I read had a table of cantons.
What?
Table of cantons.
What? Don't
I-
you have a spell book?
Nope.
Is it like a
I think we've
pamphlet?
gone over this.
No, I take out I take out the book that what's your bodyguard's name?
No.
Oh God,
Yeah,
It's Annette.
I forgot.
I take out the book
It's
that
Annette.
Annette gave me, the
Yes.
self-help book on how to be happy. Yeah, Table of Cantons, and right here.
It's ironic that she's the one who gave you that because she's really angry every time I see her.
She was
Well, she's
never
happy, though.
angry. She's always
Angry
just
every time I
stern,
see her.
not angry.
Weirdly flirting with Duke. It's weird.
Well, they're both big.
Well, maybe that's it. Yeah,
Um.
that's true. Good point.
So Marietti sits, like she gets up off the throne because she like looks down and she's like, oh, I shouldn't be sitting here. This isn't mine. And she goes down a few steps and sits. All right. So the Vampire Civil War started. I honestly couldn't tell you how long ago because I don't know how long I've been down here. So a long time ago.
Sorry.
The Countess, before she was what she was called before she became the matriarch because she was married to the Count.
Count who?
Count Vasselvoth.
Oh.
He basically wanted to rule all of humankind. And he was a vampire. You know, typical vampires who get too power hungry and decide it's a good thing to try to eat all humans. Not a good thing. She did not agree and actually fought him. This war raged for probably close to 2,000 years. And that is where it brings Beleren in. Beleren was a general of the Count's army. But the Countess didn't know. And he seduced her, essentially, by being somewhat of a double agent. So he showed up on the field of battle, fighting on her side, doing the right thing, and infiltrating into our ranks.
Oh wait.
Nope, go ahead. You have questions.
No, this is a question for Vandal. When you did the finger things, was it just two of the arms or all four?
It was
went out?
all four.
Okay. It was like that in my head, so I just wanted to clarify before I started giggling a little bit.
Important. These are important things to know.
I forget that the doll has 4 arms, so anytime I see arm movement, I just imagine Goro doing it.
Extra helpful.
Yeah.
Goro arms.
And so the part of the story that is still true from what you've probably heard is he did in fact have power given to him by a shard of metal that fell from the sky encased in meteorite. That is factual. That is true. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you. All I know is that man, once his actual color showed, was a monster.
So just to clarify, he was a double agent. So he was nice before he had the shard, and then when he had the shard, he was
No.
Oh, okay, I don't.
No, he was pretending to be nice.
Oh, pretending to be nice.
Correct.
It's called infiltrating the ranks. Okay? He was
subterfuge, if you will.
Oh, that's a really good word. Subterfuge is a very good word. Also, he sounds like a douche. I'm just saying.
He was. I don't know what the word douche is, but he was.
Well, I could explain it to you, but we'd be here even longer.
Generally not a nice person.
Well, I mean that. Okay. Yep.
What?
One night
That explains it.
he laid siege on the castle, which was when we found out what his actual intentions were. And
This castle?
yes,
Okay.
which
Thank
is
you.
why I was torn apart.
Was there like sky above this at one point, or was it always a cave?
We're in a cave?
Aw,
Yeah.
buddy.
Ah,
There's elephants outside.
That's-
That's pretty wild.
that's probably why it's so dark. But as you can see, and she raises just one hand and points back towards the back wall away from the throne. Him and his 4 generals, the 4 pillars of death, actually banished her to another realm so she couldn't interfere with his plans, which was to kill the Count and take over the world.
Oh my god,
Now-
so the subterfuge goes deeper.
Yes, it is quite terrible in every which way.
I'm gonna make some tea.
The douche. Anyways, continue.
I don't know if the banishment seal is still there, but if it is, I can open it because I know the ritual because they thought I was dead, but I'm a puppet. So I watched them do it.
Puppet memory.
I mean, what else am I gonna do for however long I've been down here in
So
pieces?
were you like conscious this whole time, or were you like dormant?
Yep, it's been a long time.
What did you do? I'm just curious. Did you play like word games? Because you seem pretty not insane for someone who's been alone for like I don't know, probably 1,000 years.
I'm a construct. Why would I go insane? I have parameters. I can do
I don't know what that
certain
means.
things. I only can do like certain things. I don't have free will per se.
Fucked up. We should get you some of that.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine.
All right. I don't like this. I think that's messed up. Everybody should have free will.
She's
Fine.
not like it's not. She's a puppet.
I was
Look
a
how
nanny.
lifelike though.
I was a nanny.
This is
Did
this
you-
is the person.
Did you see the thing we just fought in that other room? That thing was pretty lifelike, right? Did that thing
Did it
have
talk,
free will?
though? No, it was just like rah rah. I got zombies in me. Like that was it.
It talked
Can I
to
make an
us.
insight
Yeah,
check?
it definitely talked to us.
It said,
I don't remember that.
It said we're doomed.
That was different. It wasn't like holding a conversation.
Can I make an insight roll?
What
See if this
was
spell
that
is
again?
on the level as we listen to the story.
Told us
And I'm
not
making
to do
some
what
tea
we're
now, just kind
doing.
of mulling over.
Don't do
I
that.
kind of forgot about those tasks
said?
in that little tunnel.
That all it said was just like don't Don't. That's all it said.
It said something very specific. And
Something about like don't help her. You've doomed us all.
You've doomed us all. Yeah. That's
yeah. It's all coming back to me now.
I got a 20.
Is it?
There's no distinction in like she doesn't pitch high or low at any point if she talks. She doesn't have any like nervous tics or anything, and she seems completely on the level. Like why would she have? She's just speaking as if you guys have known her for forever.
And she doesn't seem like she has any ulterior. All right, I mean,
the only time she ever attacked you was when you threatened to destroy her.
I'm gonna.
And then she immediately fixed that problem. So
you started a fire and
little one.
Did you just have like an automatic kettle?
No, I have a tinderbox.
Just put a button on it.
Oh, don't waste those matches.
Right, it can't. Don't you have like prestidigitation? You can just like light a fire.
No,
him. He does.
I'll light it for you.
You can snuff that one out. One's already going.
While you guys are doing this, you see her like attaching her leg, and she rips part of her dress and like makes a makeshift like splint and ties her leg together.
I was gonna say, why don't you fix it?
No, like I can fix that.
Do it, fix it.
It seems like your friends are upset if you do that, and they've said multiple times not to do it.
I think you should do it.
So, just to say, I mean, after listening to your story, I mean, you don't really seem
I don't
like
think the story's over, by the way.
I don't think it's not, but I mean, you don't seem like a bad doll.
That's
not a doll.
I'm a nanny. I watched her children until they were gone.
Like one of those big dogs.
And when you say gone, you mean dead?
No.
Oh.
Like grown.
Oh.
Marguerite had an incident happen where she
listened to a tree.
Forgot about that too.
She was a witch.
I didn't.
She's a witch.
She's still a witch.
She's
on the ship.
What?
Great card player.
That's half the reason why I trust you.
I don't get it.
Marguerite is on the ship.
I get it, but I don't get it.
Saying it slower, the same thing, not helpful.
So we met a witch named Marguerite who was working for a tree, and
then we broke into her house.
And we broke into her house as you tell it.
Yeah, as we're talking to a marionette nanny.
To be clear,
he's telling us a weird story.
You
missed out. You missed out.
Yeah. I also did not break into her house.
Yeah, no, you just said giving me back your gold.
I mean, that's probably still one of my favorite things we've ever done.
Anyway, we have a witch by the name of Marguerite, and you know, it's kind of coincidental. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that you're
what
Marguerite
kind of magic does she do?
She's a witch.
She does witch magic.
Witchcraft.
Witch magic? Witch magic.
Witchcraft.
You must have seen her do specific magics.
She's a radio.
Not really, because she's kind of got a collar on her that makes it so she's only a radio.
Has she
No,
done
you took
something
collar off.
to deserve
We
it?
took that off, yeah.
I thought she did
We
like
did?
necromancy or something,
Yeah.
didn't she?
Yeah.
Wasn't that her shtick?
She kept Jeff alive
She
that
does
one
time
time.
magic.
Time magic.
How did we not know that?
Literally the whole arc with Jeff being stuck in a stasis-like spell.
Oh, that was time magic.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to infer that that's time magic?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not gonna happen. You need to spoon feed that shit to me, friend.
Nope.
I specifically
I was
said
like-
when she was like, the
I have a
magic was
question.
happening, it slowed everything down to a like
Look,
impossibly slow pace, and when it was gone, it sped back up to normal.
I had
Oh,
to
she
use
makes
a
time.
hammer.
Hold
I
on.
to know every school of magic.
Sounds
there
like
is.
time
Wait a minute.
magic.
I think Marguerite does like slow magic. Like she makes things slow. Like she's
But it's
turtle
spelled
magic.
SLO, right?
Yeah, turtle
Slow
magic.
Like SLO dash magic, slow
Yeah.
magic.
It's
Yeah,
like
I don't-
magic that you buy on a street corner that probably doesn't work.
Anyway, so yeah, I think that you're her nanny.
The odds are impossibly small.
Sure.
We'll move on from that. and her other daughter grew up during the Civil War. I don't know if she's
What's her
still
name?
alive.
Yeah, what's her name? Oh, you think you told us?
Uh,
Oh,
I-
Arlastra? Arlastra.
Yes.
That's what I wrote down.
Yeah.
Isn't that the current matriarch?
Mm-hmm.
So she kept in her mother's footsteps.
Hells to the yes.
But tell me, does
I'm not
she
sure.
enslave
She's good.
humans?
No,
Oh.
no.
Oh, so
She's good.
She
Nice
seems
lady.
pretty cool.
I mean, we're only working for
Wait,
her right
so-
now. We're not
I'm looking
enslaved.
for her.
So
Guess we are
wait.
a little.
Yeah,
Marguerite's a vampire,
maybe.
but her sister is.
We don't know if it's the same Marguerite.
Same Marguerite. Who names their kid Marguerite?
She's still alive.
Time magic.
Jesus.
I mean,
It's that good old slow magic.
Elves live for like a really long time.
She was a human.
But
Not an elf.
you gotta think that, like, if she's a witch, she's probably got some sort of magic that will keep her alive for a while.
Oh yeah, I've seen Hocus Pocus. That plays so good.
To be honest with you, there's some pretty old ladies who like live in town and they look like they should be dead.
They like cards too.
Yep. No, they don't like
That's
cards.
very nice, by the way.
But upon all I know is that when Balerion and his generals sealed her away or sent her wherever, or whatever happened, I don't exactly know what's on the other side of what they did. She stole the metal piece from him. She removed
Wait
it
a
from his
second.
person. Yes.
So she just been sealed away with the metal piece?
Question.
Possible
we had this-
answer.
We had that we had like a crazy fever dream. I feel like it was about this, but he was good in it. He wasn't bad. So I'm confused.
Maybe it
he
when
was bad.
Maybe it was when he was a devil.
Did we get haunted by the ghost of this guy who was like, "Hey, I'm gonna confuse you and supplant fake memories"? I don't know.
Yeah, we've got two contradicting stories
It's
here, and I'm
kind
not
of
really
like-
sure which one to trust.
I think I trust this one because it wasn't, like drug induced.
Right, true.
I still
I-
don't know what you guys are talking about.
I don't trust this one at all because it's a marionette of a 2,000-year-old, however long, whatever. Like,
See, I
dead
trust this one
lady.
because there's less spooning.
it's just a marionette.
Wait, I miss spooning?
Yeah. It was a
All right.
weird fever dream.
Bullshit.
So
It
let
really
me just
was.
let me just like put this out there into the
Explain
world,
our dream.
so everyone
brain dump,
here,
go.
so everyone can hear what I'm thinking. So when Marguerite was offered to us as our radio, I was the only one that was like, let's not freaking do this because it's not a great idea to have a witch on our and I really went to make sure that she's gonna be safe. We're just jumping into this person's yeah, we're all cool now with this marionette, but we're just gonna take whatever Marguerite just told us and throw it out the window because she's the one that told us the story that we had this dream state thing happen.
Maybe she's like Marguerite, like the third. You know what I mean? She's like from the bloodline, but she's not the original Marguerite, and it's like that's a family name.
So before
Makes
we
sense.
go and
A long line of
Yeah, I thought so.
Marguerites.
before we go and just start trusting this plaything nanny, we should probably go and talk to our comrade.
Sure.
You tried a radio and it didn't work.
Right. I'm just trying to err on caution because we've been pretty fucked up lately.
I can see if I can send a message to Marguerite. If we can't get through on the radio. I mean, she's still on the same plane of existence if we're still on the same plane of existence. I know which way north is, so it's
Oh, good to know.
Yep.
Yeah.
We did go through a lot of weird doors.
right. That's why
Yeah.
You can try,
I
but
pinched Saal.
I don't.
What?
I don't want you to just start sending her a message and not like have any substance of what we're wondering.
Right. Maybe
Just help him
ask
do the
her,
message.
Are you really, really old? Nope, that's already bad. It's already bad.
Marguerite,
I was gonna ask her
we
if she had a
You
found
don't need to say. You don't need to say her name.
marionette nanny.
So you
Do
save
you
Could
know
we help
Marietti? Does the name Marietti ring a bell?
was that your name as a nanny,
It is claiming to be friendly.
Marietti? Was that your name as Marguerite's nanny, Marietti?
That's
a
my
lot of
name.
M's. Right, but that was your nanny name too?
That's my name.
I don't know. Maybe it could have changed. I'm sorry. I'm not sure on how this
They
works.
could have called you
Hey,
something else.
Marietti.
Was there
Like
something?
Susan.
Is there something that only Marguerite would know
Yeah,
if we
that.
asked her a question?
Ooh.
You know, I'm not sure.
Can't trust you.
What?
I already
Wow.
What is your call?
Wow. Trust the puppet. Sorry, I trust this small thing. You, it. Oh my god, I'm sorry. She, her. Oh,
Well,
if you were Marguerite's nanny, you would have something that only Marguerite would know, like that happened.
But if you had listened to my story, something happened to her, and then you guys cut me off, and I didn't get to finish.
she
By
kinda-
all means, continue.
She was in an accident
Okay.
oh boy.
and frozen in time.
Because of her time magic. Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's the same person. Same person.
Told you.
Stasis mode. She went into stasis mode for like 1,000 years.
Timey wimey
Came out
bullshit.
groggy, got picked up by a tree. The tree was like, let's go make some magic. And she was like, okay, let's do it. And she was confused. That's it.
I have a
It's
question
worth
though.
noting the tree was a demigod.
There was
That
no
too.
tree. She was assaulted by a contingent of troops. And she
That's the
suffered heavy
stasis
damage,
magic.
but also have you ever seen time magic work in a non-restorative way?
Mm.
Nope.
She killed about 85 highly trained warriors by aging them
That's
Oh,
like 5
to the
trees
point
apple.
where they turned
Horrible.
into dust.
That's gross.
Awesome.
But she sustained heavy injuries. She
And
was
went into
about,
stasis
I would
mode.
say, 17 or 18 at the time that this happened.
How old? Do we know how old our Marguerite is now?
I've never asked. It's
You've
rude.
never asked. It is rude.
Yeah.
She's in her mid-20s. We went over this.
Everyone thinks
How is
she's
she in her
wicked
mid
old.
20s? When we first
Everyone
met her,
think-
she
Everyone
sounded
thinks
old.
she's a sweet old lady. I literally just went through this episode the other day.
Yep, I remember it.
Well, first episode you said she was middle aged, so
I said
like,
she...
Well-
But middle-aged in fantasy setting is
No,
between
no.
the ages of 20 to
Bullshit.
40. No,
Sure, they
correct.
bullshit.
Not an
Actual.
elf or a dwarf or a gnome.
Bullshit.
She was
Because middle age for them is like 200.
So she's human. She's not an elf. Right?
She's human, yes.
I have a question
All right.
though.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Yes.
So she
Wait.
has her collar that stops her from doing magic.
we took
Not
that
anymore.
off.
we
Magic
took it off.
saved Jeff. We took it off.
She didn't have the collar
Yeah,
on,
we-
yeah.
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 We
You
took that
guys
off
took
like
the collar
almost.
off.
We're good.
I was the
Almost
proponent of
immediately.
keeping it on, and you guys were like, "No,
Yeah.
let's take it off."
Well, we just
I
didn't
don't
believe.
remember.
I just
You
didn't
didn't
believe
take
in
it off.
Yeah.
You turned it off. It's still on her. You can turn it
off.
back
It's
on,
not.
but it's
Right.
turned
That's
off.
what it was.
Because I'm the only one who wants to
Who
take
even
it off.
who even knows where that button is anymore?
I do.
Whatever.
It's in Malcolm's pocket.
Nah, he lost it.
Told
It's
you.
like car keys. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Oh God, no! Don't do that.
Marguerite's head's all over the windshield.
That's not how you blow it up. I said there was a specific way to do it.
Yep.
It's the tune to Funky Town. You have to go. Do.
Am I asking Marguerite about her accident, or I feel as though
I feel like that is an in-person conversation.
Yeah.
Because she just used the word assault, and that seems like a really personal thing to talk about.
Yeah.
And what if she doesn't remember it because
That
she
was what I was
stasis
thinking.
mode? I don't want to send her spiraling while we're not there.
Guys, here's my thing. We were looking for a crazy piece of metal, and
Once they break the seal, let's go.
that's what I was gonna get at. My next point.
We'll just all get ready to punch whatever's behind it.
You
I'll
said-
do that. Sorry, that's me.
This person has been locked behind this for a very long time with this piece of metal.
Also in stasis mode?
In a stasis?
No, because they were banished to somewhere else. They could be dead for all we know.
Or they could be super fucking evil.
Right. They went.
Probably
They
that
were
one,
banished to like the
honestly.
Nine Hells.
That's
With the shard
hey
piece fermenting for like fucking 2,000 years.
That's what I'm
Fermenting.
thinking.
So they're. Oh my god! It all comes back to pickles.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we definitely got to do a necrotic pickle.
Other dimensional
Evil
brine.
pickles. Stasis pickles.
That's
Well-
how we serve the vampires.
What
Necrotic
pickles?
Oh god.
Gosh.
I dig it.
Marietti, you're not in on this. Get out of here.
In on what?
Exactly.
I don't
You
eat.
look confused.
well, Marietti said they could open up the door,
Yeah,
What?
I do know how to do it.
but the problem is if this person has that thing that we're looking for and they've been locked away for a very long time with that thing that could potentially rot your brain.
They might be fine.
I'm honestly thinking it's kind of safer
Might not
behind
be.
that door.
I also have a question. How if it's a piece of that thing,
If it's that thing.
right? How did it like get thrown back in time by he who must not be named?
He who
Oh.
must not be named.
Shut up. You don't know.
Attention to this part of
Stop
the
it.
story, Marietti.
I
Let me
don't
see that
know
leg.
how-
Let me
I don't know how to answer these questions if you're
No, it's
asking them
okay.
so vaguely.
You.
I'm gonna distract the puppet while
I was
these
asking
four
our-
talk about the
Right. I was asking the rest of this group.
the
not
potential
you.
sword piece
She
that
gets
we
up
could
and
leave banished.
she walks past you guys towards the back of the room. Like it's a slightly large room.
I
And you just
I keep
see
an
her.
I keep an eye on, like, I'm trained on her.
Got that puppet clocked.
That's fine.
I'm not gonna let her start doing any magic things.
She's just like moving rubble. Like you
Looking
see her
for
just raise rubble up
accident.
and move it away. She's like clearing out the back of the room.
Yeah, I guess that's why I'm confused because I thought that the whole
so-
thing wasn't broken until like recently.
But
But maybe it was.
What I'm
it's been
wondering-
broken for a long time.
what I'm wondering
It just hasn't
is
been on the realm.
can we figure out what realm her the lady's on with the shard without having to open the gate?
I don't know. Can you just like touch it and be
I
like,
think the only
Yes.
two people who would
That's the
potentially be
thing.
able to do that, they're Kevcom.
Capcom.
call him that? Don't
I don't
ever
know.
call him that again.
I did not like that.
Melvin.
Me neither. I was
Alvin?
uncomfortable.
Would it be you and me?
I put
Since
that
we know a little bit about detect magic, you do
Or
that.
Sal, he can do an Arcana check too.
I wasn't even saying
Uh,
Arcana. I was just like
Yeah,
detect
you guys
magic.
are probably better.
Yeah.
If you want me to steal it though, hang on. I don't know. Maybe I could poke it.
What's on the back wall? Is there like a
It's not on the wall. She's clearing the floor.
Is there
Like
any
the floor?
runes or anything carved into the
Um,
floor?
or a
you-
picture?
You're starting to see as she's moving stuff out of the way, there is a large like circle with lines intersecting. You can't quite make out the symbol because it is dark in here,
Like,
but you also don't have all of it cleared off.
I'll give her a hand. I'm not gonna. So,
Yeah, I mean,
Marietti, could you not let out your person before we kind of think this through?
I don't think I can let her out.
Do
By
we have to
yourself?
go in?
Oh
Yes.
no.
Oh,
Oh no.
okay. So before we go in, let's hold up. I'll give you a hand clearing this off.
Can you
yeah.
do you know what realm she's in? Do you know where they banished her to?
I could attempt to try, but we have to start the ritual in order for the gateway to open to get.
Yeah, no, not
That
yet.
wasn't the question, Marietti.
You want me to tell you where she went, and in order for me to do that, I need to have the bridge open to sense where it is.
Well,
You got to
that's-
dial up first.
yeah, that I get that. I can do that. I could figure that one out too. I didn't know if you had overheard when they were destroying and sending your pieces throughout this
No,
cathedral where they were sending her.
they did not say anything about where she would, just that she would not be here to interfere with his plans.
And who in particular was it that banished her? Who was it?
Valerin and the Pillars of Death. All
The guy
five
who
of
left the
them.
spoon.
He was he a vampire or was he a human?
He was. I don't know what race he was.
Oh no.
All I know is he was evil.
Any
Well,
ideas
how
where
you-
he went off to?
To
Right.
fight the Count. Because with her out of the way, she couldn't stop him from continuing on what the Count was trying to do.
Now, somebody stopped him because that didn't happen.
As I have no idea.
Did
Me
it?
neither.
We didn't actually like look at any of the city before we left. We just talked
Right.
to the Duchess. We don't know what society is like
Matriarch.
there. The
Say, would I
matriarch,
know?
yeah.
Can I make a history check to figure it out?
You can at disadvantage because
Well,
it is
you know-
it is very
That helps.
ancient.
Do you have dice you want to die?
I have
Ancient
literally no
text.
dice out right now.
Oh no.
Um,
Hang on.
Not like you.
I know. Something wrong with me. Sorry. Yeah, these ones. God, I can't get them out. There we go. All right. History. Disadvantage. All right. Okay. Disadvantage history check was 17.
Damn.
Roll 14 and
Um,
16.
You remember vague stories here and there, nothing like too solid. It was more of like in like folklore books, like not actual history texts, of like a man who fought a vampire that was incredibly powerful and they killed each other.
Okay.
And you're not entirely sure if that's what it was, but that's the only thing that you can dredge up from stuff that you've read.
I will say that out loud. Might be that. I don't know.
Maybe it her having
Explain why-
taken
yeah.
his source of power would have greatly weakened him. He was still immensely powerful, but not having that probably put some mud in his yard, as the young ones say.
Yeah, you did it to yourself though.
No, he did it to me.
No, you.
No, because the laugh came after.
That they still say
Never
that,
heard
right?
that. Never heard that
Oh,
phrase.
They're gonna start saying it now.
No, they're not. You're gonna start saying it, and
Yep.
you know what? It's not cool.
Neither is the face ribbon thing, but me and Malcolm do that.
Oh God, I hate it too. I hate it so much. I will break your arm.
They do the face rubbing thing.
I immediately take I caress the marionette.
She pulls up 2 hands on the opposite side and does it back.
God.
Oh, that's so
I
creepy.
hate it.
I want to.
Someone knows.
Malcolm,
The,
I'm
the
really
formal greeting.
contemplating throwing a fireball at them.
Wow, that's a very extreme reaction.
So, all right, I guess my issue with this whole thing, so obviously we don't want to go to another plane. But
no.
I do.
if
I wanna
we
go.
can open this gate and go to another plane and retrieve this shard, then I'm guessing somebody with a shard already probably can too.
Right, and I was thinking too, if she's still alive, we could also gain a pretty powerful ally
How do we get back?
because she'd kind
Or-
of be in our debt for like getting her out of there.
Or she's been with the shard so long that she has
No, no.
become a tremendous
Crazy.
No. We're so due for a win. I disagree.
evildoer. I doubt that. Very doubtful.
No. I bet you she's
I
fine.
am.
I can go with you.
And
Can you
remind
get us back?
her. You can remind her of all the
But I
good
can-
that she
What are you
is.
gonna like?
I don't
make-
know.
I can anchor part of me here and we can come back.
Like part of your leg? You're just gonna leave it?
No, like, and she pulls a crystal out of her chest. I can
Is it like
magically anchor myself here.
So it's like
is it like the
Calpine one?
crystal that Calton had?
It's not a stone, but it is similar where it is like round and has a dot in it.
Ah.
Because his was an actual soul. This is just her like source.
What are you saying? She doesn't. Contracts don't have souls. Is that what you're saying?
Can we just
I mean, I
like,
guess they don't.
Yes.
tie a rope around her and toss her in, and then she can do her thing, and we pull her back out again?
It doesn't work that way.
Like an actual marionette.
that is
You can do that to me if you want. You can toss a rope around me, throw me in. I'll figure it out. Maybe. I might get murdered. Actually, it's fine.
It's like the rope's
Yeah,
like
you're
yanking
going
to
in
pull it
there.
out, and it's like bit off.
Yeah, it's like in Jurassic Park when they're trying to pull him back out, and it just doesn't. Nope.
The goat.
Yep.
See, I was thinking poltergeist.
Could also be
The rope ghost.
Stranger Things when they send them into the that first time they send them in, and that's just like nope, comes back and it's empty.
I'm also a little nervous about leaving this thing out here on the outside and closing the gate on us.
I don't think she will.
I would go with you.
No, she's coming with us.
Right? She's just leaving that rock thing.
So she can get
Crystal.
back.
Nope. Listen,
No.
I
No,
don't know
I,
what distrust you have of everything, it seems.
Once we
But-
went to a factory and little puppets tried to kill us, so you can see our.
That's
Nope.
terrifying.
I hate
That
puppets.
I have
They
no
had
problem.
these little javelins.
I'm
What-
glad
I
I'm
still
not
have
a
one.
puppet.
See?
We've gone multiple places and more than just puppets. Multiple things have tried to kill us.
Right, but we've also killed multiple things right back. So
That have
you
tried
know,
to kill us.
anything.
That's
We're
what-
the what is it? Harbinger?
I mean, we haven't been
Death.
stabbed in the back. No one's double crossed us, really.
I feel like we've slightly double crossed each other. a
Really,
little
yeah.
bit, but
If anything.
not like in a fun way, not in like a really dramatic bad way.
I mean, if you really think about it, we haven't given anyone a chance to double cross us.
Because we killed them all.
Well,
So-
no.
Which is a
As
good
this
thing.
conversation has been happening, she's still been clearing off, and she finally clears off the area, and she looks around like you've had light, and she brings all 4 hands up, and they all snap, and 4 different sconces light up, and you see the ground that there is a symbol. The symbol on the ground is this. See if I can.
Does it look familiar?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
How
It
about
does
this-
now.
How about Malcolm?
How about
Does
no, it doesn't look like Malcolm
Does it
either.
look to
Doesn't
no, I
look
don't
like
know.
me.
Metroid.
That
Okay.
that doesn't look like me at all.
Duke and Ironhide can make religion checks.
Oh.
Oh, religion. Wait,
Why are
Only
you
because they
sunflower
talked
fucking-
to a priestess in the town.
that sounded really good, you guys. You both like made a scoffing sound.
Religion's an intelligence-based skill, and I
Yo.
disagree.
Yeah, mine's also.
I feel
I am
like it
not
should be wisdom and personally, but
If it was wisdom, I'd have a 6. So it's still not good. I rolled a
Better-
2.
better than a
Yeah.
one.
So it was wisdom
is
at
also-
I rolled a 2, and -1 is 1.
Mine is
so.
also 0.
Neither of you are able to discern anything. It does not look
Yeah, it's-
familiar to anyone.
Checks out.
Oh, absolutely. It's the
pretty.
it's the tree. It's
What?
a tree. Yeah.
That's not a tree. It looks like a hat.
Oh. Okay, now I see,
the
the hat.
hat?
Now
Yeah,
I
you
see
turn
a
your
hat.
head
Yep.
slightly. Yeah, there
Yep.
you go. Good job.
If you turn it the other way, it kind of looks like an apple.
Well, at least it doesn't look like a cave elephant. They're just dangerous.
So the symbol I showed you, like it's most of it is on the floor, but it's mostly incomplete. Like there are like
Mostly.
scuff marks and stuff. Do you want me to complete it?
No, not yet. Hang on.
Okay. Well, I mean, that doesn't start it. That just makes it so you can start it.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah, then, yeah, okay.
Um,
I didn't know what was going on.
It's like
This is my first time
it's
going
like
to a new
changing
plane.
the settings in the seat of the car before you drive it.
So she walks into the middle of it and she levitates up and points her arms
Oh,
in different spots, and you see her
just-
like she's laser etching the
All right,
circle
that's super
into
cool.
completion.
I don't.
I
like
hate all of this.
I don't like this at all.
I love it. Let's go. Let's go to another plane.
I've been like itching to just be like, dispel magic at 4th level. Please kill this marionette. Please get
And
rid
I'm
of
like,
it.
I want to hold hands with this puppet. Let's go frolic
I
in
want-
the Underdark.
I want to
Uh,
carry it around like a backpack.
The Underdark is not a
she-
plane, but whatever.
Finishes it up,
It's fucking well be.
and it's up to you. I can't force you to do anything.
I say we do it.
Well, there's a couple things I want to do before we go to a different plane. I gotta tell Marguerite that we found her nanny, and I need to fix this marionette's leg.
Also, maybe we should take a nap. Maybe
I
we
could
should-
use a good
rest.
long rest.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
We
maybe
can't-
should rest.
We can't long rest. We long rested literally like 3 hours ago. Like
Yeah, hours ago.
I thought we short rested.
You short rested. You didn't
no,
do
we
it.
short rested.
long rested like
Uh,
3 or 4 hours ago.
Yes,
We woke up.
That is correct.
And then we took a short rest during this already. So in D&D terms, we cannot long rest again until we've
You can. You just won't gain the benefits.
Yeah,
of
you
it.
don't get a benefit from it.
This has
Yeah,
felt
we
like
could-
weeks. It's only been hours.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only been hours.
We could mess around until it's bedtime. It's like let's play games, guys.
mean,
Let's play word
This thing's
association
not
games.
going anywhere, right?
Hmm?
She's banished.
Right. She's been banished for like 2.5 million
How long do you
years.
think it
So
would take to get Marguerite
What's 8
down here?
more hours?
it's it's a few more hours. To get her down here, do you remember how we got down here? Because I sure as F don't.
It was a few hours ago. It what felt like weeks.
It was a lot of answering
Up,
riddles.
up, down, down, left,
Yeah,
right,
yes,
left, right,
yes.
BA, BA, start, select.
The hell does that mean?
That's the only way I know the
There were no
contra code
B's or
symbol thing.
A's.
Do you
It was
say that
up,
out
down,
loud?
Left, right.
The contra
Oh.
code, yes.
God damn it.
You know the
You
code of
slow.
Namaki?
What the fuck?
Jesus.
How do you spell Namaki?
Nom.
I hate you. Stop. You can stop. You can stop.
Yes, we know your ancient code, I guess.
I'm pretty sure everyone knows that ancient code.
It's been around.
It's pretty universal.
It's been around.
He was pretty famous.
Famous is not the word for it.
Back in
I
our
don't
time,
think it is.
he was famous.
Well,
I
yeah,
guess he's
yeah,
not
that's
now.
okay. Well,
was like-
it's cliche.
The Johann Sebastian Bach of no, I'm kidding.
Then we had to blow into the cartridges.
Yeah, that was classic.
Good old blow and tap on the knee just to get him to work.
Just didn't have.
Good
we
old,
didn't have. We
good
didn't
old
have,
blow and tap.
we didn't have the cave elephants to do it for us.
All right. So, realistically,
Classic.
if we're going to another plane,
We should bring a jacket.
yeah, because you don't know what we're getting into.
Mhm.
It could be cold.
Magic-
It could be hot.
Yeah.
You may need
That's
less
what my mom always
jackets.
said. What
I'm
if it's
really
raining?
hoping this is kind of an in and out type of job because
Doesn't seem like
it
it.
doesn't seem like it's gonna be.
We need to
5
bring
minutes, in and
snacks.
out, real quick.
Yeah.
That's why I leave part of me here.
That's why
go
we-
in, get what we need, and come back.
And leave. Right.
Right, and it could be in a realm that like time is all wonky too.
And then maybe we
Right?
should have
Aren't there,
Marguerite
like,
come down and
things-
she can stop time for us when we go in.
It'd be cool.
Well, apparently, if she knows the code of Namaki,
Oh my
she can
God.
just come right down here.
Does she know it?
Everyone knows.
You
the
should
code of Namaki.
right. You should message her.
Yeah, I've been
Just
waiting to see.
the
So,
code. Don't say anything else and see what happens.
so up, down, left, right, left, right. B-A, start, select.
You don't need
That's
those
40.
parts.
I know, but still, right, B-A.
Nope, you don't need the BAs at
Alright.
all.
Up, down, right, right.
BBC
Start,
One.
select.
BBC.
No.
So 8 words. Okay. So are we trying to get Marguerite down here to come to this other plane with us to see her mom or whatever?
I don't want to do that. I just said I think that she may not remember that and it could be very traumatic and I don't want to do that to her. It seems messed up.
But if she doesn't remember that, do you think she'll
I
remember?
want
her
to make
name?
sure she has cocoa available if it is traumatic because cocoa really helps.
I asked a question.
What?
Do you
I'm just
think?
gotta be thinking about her well-being.
Do
Last time you had
think-
cocoa, it went bad for you, if you remember.
Do you
Yes.
think she'll remember her nanny?
Her nanny.
Yeah.
Oh, this Marietti lady. Almost called her a friend and then a puppet. I didn't know what to say. I got confused just now. I don't know.
Malcolm?
What's that? I don't know.
He wants to
could
know if
go
we should
either
get
way.
Marguerite down here because
I
she
don't
might
know.
remember the her nanny friend.
Well, that's what I want to know. I want to know if they do remember each other, but
If she was brutally attacked, then I mean,
she could have forgotten.
we
but
never
yeah.
really asked her about that.
We don't know much about her history at all.
Yeah, I know, because she tried to murder us with that fucking tree.
I
Right.
still
We just
feel.
assumed we knew.
I mean, it's only been a couple of weeks with her, so it's still fresh.
I like
It's been close to a month.
Right.
3 weeks.
Couple
plus
of
almost
weeks.
4 weeks.
Couple
yeah.
of 10 days.
Yeah.
Three 10
Hey,
days.
you know what? Without her, Jeff would be dead. So I want to keep that in everyone's mind.
Yeah.
That's important.
I've
You-
been
you
actually
said this
very.
Jeff several times. Who's
He's a
Jeff?
dragon.
He's just a dragon.
Not
Just a dragon?
Not just.
Why do we trust this person so much? You can't just be like, "Oh, he's the dragon
I
that
don't.
we use in our ship." Like,
I wasn't even going to say that. He is a trusted ally. That's what I was going to say.
I wasn't aware dragons were friendly. They were not very friendly back in the day.
Times have changed.
Yeah.
They were very feral, very brutal.
you might be from where I'm
Some
from.
of them still
Still some
are.
of those.
Yeah, because we've been in. We had to fight one of those, and it was not fun.
Hmm.
I mean,
So
There was a black one that,
I mean, I
that
did too.
flew around most of the continent for a long time.
That thing still exists. Pretty sure. It's like even bigger now.
must
It was
be
so
massive.
big that. Yes, it was so big that it blocked out the sun.
Oh, he was not that big.
Well, he is now.
Question for the DM: as Ironheart's gonna start walking around and looking at the banishment stuff, is anything familiar or no? Yeah, I got nothing.
With your religion roll, you do not recognize anything.
Nope. Well, I know how to banish things, and I was wondering if it was like anything similar to how like I can send it to a harmless demi-plane, or if it goes to a different plane, like it's plane shift.
You
make an Arcana check.
Stupid intelligence-based bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a 12.
Hey, that's better than before.
You can tell from the intricate outlay of the circle and the shape, it is not a demi-plane, and that it is another actual plane.
Oh, this is some heavy stuff, guys.
But you are unable to tell if it's.
I don't know where this goes, but it's going. It's going to a different place. So. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I don't know where it's going, but we're definitely going somewhere. Not to like a pocket dimension or anything.
What's a pocket dimension? Is
So-
it like in somebody's pocket?
So, like when I try to banish things,
Uh-huh.
if you're from the same plane that we're on,
Mm-hmm.
I send you to a harmless demi-plane. I like to call it a pocket dimension because it's, it's the thing of your.
Just like you just float around in space and there's nothing there?
No, think of like, you know how the rooms are on the ship before I painted mine?
Yes.
It's kind of like that, except where they're just slate gray with a chair.
That's awful. It's
Yeah.
It's like an interrogation room.
Yeah, you're there for like a minute. and
Timeout
it's
room.
brutal. Yeah,
Right.
you think
Okay.
about what you did.
Oh,
So that's
God.
if you from the same plane?
Correct.
And like if you did that to me, I would go to your weird
You'd go in
room.
timeout,
I'd go to your
right.
messed up
Yeah, you go to
room.
timeout.
Okay.
And if you're not from the same plane, you go back. And if I concentrate on it for a minute,
So if
you
like,
stay there.
you were from like the Fey jungle or whatever the hell it is.
Let's say, remember that lady who was performing on the ship, like way back when we first met each other, who was like from Malcolm's place?
There was a couple ladies.
Yeah, Talianix
two
is her name,
ladies.
I think.
Yeah.
Um,
And this really awesome halfling drummer. I mean, she seemed so
That one.
cool. Probably the coolest drummer / halfling I've ever seen in my entire life.
but if I were to cast it on them, they would go back there, and if I thought about it for like a minute,
Mhm.
they're
They
there,
would stay there.
right? Unless they know how to
So-
get back.
If you did that to me, I wouldn't stay because I'm from here.
Right, you would have a minute in timeout, and then you'd think about what you did, and then
Yeah.
and if you didn't think about what you did, we'd hit you with sticks.
I would punch you.
Yeah, well, yeah, but there's a lot of us, and we all know. where you're
Well,
going.
I would also kick you.
That's the point of a banishment spell. Is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
I'm sorry. This isn't about punching and kicking. I apologize.
Right? No.
Okay. I think I understand now. Sorry, I don't do magic, so
No, it's okay. I don't punch or kick, so
I mean you could. I could
Nah.
kick you. Anyways, I think you'd be bad at it. It's fine.
and that's why I got horns. I know how to use them. I just run, and I aim them.
So what are we
You
doing?
do
guys?
that once.
I'm gonna fix your leg,
I say we do it
and I'm gonna
because I like new things.
send a
I say we
message to
jump in.
Marguerite, I suppose.
Send the message and then let's go in the hole.
I mend the leg of the puppet.
Mending cantrip?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be like a portal on the floor? Or does it, like,
Guess
come
we'll
up?
see. Who
Let's
knows?
Find out.
I don't know.
Could
No.
be like a beam
know if
of
you guys knew about
portal that
portals.
shoots down. Oh, I don't
Val
know.
knows about portals.
Hey,
Do.
hey.
Is there a button anywhere?
Nope.
Yes, it's right here.
Cast sending. Hey, we're going to a different plane with Marietti, your old nanny.
Right into it. Yep. Great.
Not sure if this is the same one,
5 more.
but here's hoping. See ya.
Love you.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Love you. I'm go with love you.
I'm surprised you didn't.
About
No, that's a cat.
25 seconds go by, and you get like a garbled message back, and you cannot understand anything that comes back. It is
Oh, no,
25
you did.
words, but you can't understand it.
I hate you.
Like
Do I
that.
get any words?
The worst.
Nope.
Taco.
She really needs to switch her carrier. That's witchcraft.
You know what it
man.
is? It's probably that collar.
No, it's really what it is. It's witchcraft. If she was like a wizard or something, it'd be crystal clear.
Wow.
What?
That is. I feel like that's not an okay thing to say, but I don't know.
No, it absolutely is an okay thing to say because wizards learn. They actually spend the time to actually have a spell book and know what they're doing.
You don't.
No, I just kind of know all my spells. I don't understand how it works. Yeah.
That's weird. I'm just saying, isn't it the same for
No.
them? And so you're basically the same. Like
No,
you're
not
exactly
really.
the
Well,
same.
no.
Yes, you are.
So we're doing this, is what I'm getting.
Let's do it.
Captain, I suppose it's your final call.
Start it. Let's go.
She walks over to the throne. She takes her soul shard out, or her power source out. It's not a soul shard. If you want assurance that you'll come back, just come prick your finger on it, put a drop of blood. When
Oh
I
God, no, I ain't
say
doing
the
that.
safety word, you will come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
That's
I
No.
immediately prick my finger.
What's the safety
Oh.
word? You make our own?
We can, if you want me to finalize the spell with a word we all know,
Cave
we
elephant.
can do that.
Trunk.
Did you say trunk?
I did.
I feel like it has to be a word we won't say a bunch, though, right?
Trunk.
So, shouldn't be cave elephant. I feel like trunk. I might
This-
say.
This is
What
the
does
word.
that trunk look like?
This is the word to let me know to take us back. It's not gonna take us back when you say it.
Oh, I thought you were saying it would take us back automatically.
No.
Like
Ollie, oxen
Yeah.
free.
I got
No.
nervous.
So then why do we?
Go back.
So then why do we need blood?
Right?
To anchor yourself to the stone
Boogity,
so that you
boogity.
come back.
I don't want to anger myself.
Okay,
No,
here you
I'll
go.
go break it.
How bad would it be if we just fend for ourselves?
Pretty bad.
I mean, I can't do
I don't know where we're going, so
plain magic.
how
Just
resilient
magic.
and strong are you?
Yeah, like 8 out of
Us as a
20.
group or individually?
Well, he sounds like he wants to strike off on his own, so individually.
Have fun.
No, I'm not trying to go off on my own. I just would rather not complete any rituals today.
Well, we're about
He's
to
learned
do a
something
ritual.
from the
so-
past.
I mean, as long as he doesn't have to hit anything with the bow, he's all right.
Or
Cucumber.
press
I'm
any
kind
big-
of
practicing.
I'm kind of on Sal's side here. So like, I like practice my magic, and it's not blood magic. So I'm gonna.
This isn't blood magic. It's to anchor you.
You need
It's
to.
spatial
you
You
magic.
just
need,
give like
you need my
DNA
blood
in
though.
general?
Yeah, can I just
This
like put
requires
like
blood.
pull off like a piece of hair and put a piece of hair on it?
I
Barnacle.
guess it could work. I don't know.
what if you spit on it?
I guess you can try
I don't
that
wanna-
too.
Bind myself to anything.
It's just to
I
come
think
back.
it's
It's
a-
not gonna bind you to
right.
me.
Pork chop.
There you
Can
go.
I-
Pork
can I
chop.
do an
When is that
insight
going to come
check?
up organically?
Sandwiches.
Yeah, you can do an insight
Yeah,
check.
can I insight? I'm gonna insight check too.
I'm like, here, sure, let's go.
Ooh, hopscotch.
17.
That'd be the word.
She's on the level.
You
Okay.
you have legitimately named
Natural
so
20,
many
25.
things.
She's on the level.
Okay.
Can I really trust a marionette?
If you don't trust her, you don't
I
trust
spit
her.
on
That's
I
up to you.
spit on it.
Okay. After you put a hair, so you bind your hair with spit on there.
Yeah, because my hair would have
Disgusting.
flown away.
Yeah, his hair is
Yeah.
like
Nice.
silky and no, I don't know.
Flowy. Very flowy.
Oh my god, this is funny.
So,
Yeah.
so the three of them have pricked their finger, and you two have spit on it.
I spit on it.
And
I'll
hair. One of
prick
them
my
put hair.
finger.
I spit on it.
She takes the cloth that she was using to hold her leg now that it is fixed and repaired, and she wraps it around the blood and the spit so that it doesn't fall off.
That's gross.
Gross. Ew.
And
She is keeping it.
She goes behind the throne and sets it down so that if anything comes in, they're not going to find it immediately.
Yep.
Because she's like, 5 visitors in a long time, you know, there could be more at some point.
Ooh, maybe we should close that door behind us. Did we close it behind us?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, wait, somebody moved like a rock in front of it. Because it was a push door, if I recall.
I move one of the cabinets and just kind of push it in front of the door.
There you go.
Better?
Yeah, that'll stop them.
There's no one coming down
We're
here.
not going to stop anyone.
We're the first people that's...
What if we make like fake runes on the door so they're like, oh god, it's
Clem-
magic. I don't want to deal with this.
Clem, do you want to go to this new plane or no?
Well, hang on. I'm not ready, and I put a jacket on.
There you go.
Okay.
You better now?
I feel better. I feel ready.
Who is your leader?
Malcom.
Yeah.
Point at
Okay.
Malcolm. Yeah.
Malcolm showed like.
And
So
the second
you
in
four-
command is also Malcolm.
2 of you need to stand on the back circles. 2 need
Me,
to
I will.
stand on the front circles.
I stand on a back circle.
If you're on the back, I guess I'll go on the front.
All right, Duke.
Yeah, we'll round it off with fast people. One on the back, one on the front.
Hold the parchment. Cheers. All right. Scissors. Oh.
Oh, you got smashed. What does that mean, though?
Yeah,
Cool.
so I mean,
You won.
I don't. It doesn't
I'll go
really
to the
matter.
back.
All that matters is that the leader says the final phrase.
Oh, now I have
well-
to say the phrase.
The
Did
final
you not
phrase.
listen?
Where are you going?
There's a ritual to open the gate.
I get.
Duke, you going up front?
Okay. I
wait.
understand that there's a ritual, but I didn't know I had to partake in said ritual. You said that you knew it.
well, you spit on the thing. You already
Yeah,
started.
I know it. I know how to do it. So you 5 have to do it.
Guys, I've missed this. It feels
Wait,
like
you're
it's
not
been a week
doing it
since
with
we
us?
Last talk together.
There's not a spot for me, and I am a marionette. I am
You
not
can
an
hang on to my
actual
back.
person.
Okay, so
You be like my
when
backpack.
I'm
we were
going with
told
you.
You run.
Oh, you
when we
run?
were told about what was happening, you said you knew the ritual. I expected us to like
I
stand
watched them
behind
do it.
you. I expected us to stand behind you and you do the ritual, and then I have this thing open and us just walk.
All right. If you guys don't want to do it, I'll do it myself. And she rips an arm off and sets it on a dot. She goes and does this with
wait.
all the other 4 of her arms.
She
I'm
is
already
out of
on
her
the
No,
mind.
plane.
I'm already standing in the spot. I stood there. I'm like, let's
She
do this.
moves
bitch.
you from the spot.
Well, I
Angry.
now I'm
Yeah.
now
She
I
she
don't
gently
wanna do...
moves. She's like, he doesn't trust me, so I'm going to do it.
Cool. So you're just gonna rip
Marriott.
yourself apart, then make
Marriott.
you useless. Awesome.
No, I can
Yep.
I can put myself back together now that I'm together.
Malcolm doesn't trust a lot of people.
Mariotti reassemble. I like it.
Yeah, he once fought a postman for no good reason.
Yeah.
He just yelled at the wind.
She's out
She
of.
sets she sets an arm at each of the positions. They're standing straight up, and they bend down and put their hands.
Ooh.
And she stands at the 5th dot that is closest to the throne. With these words, I banish thee into the realm of unforeseen, and then when I replace the king, nothing else will come back again.
See now,
And you
you're
see
getting banished.
the light emit. You are you going or what?
I go.
Duke does like a
All
swan
right,
dive.
and I go.
Put my jacket hood up. Let's go.
Come on, Malcolm.
I go, I guess.
This is
Who
Against
is
my
the
better
last of you to
judgment.
go? As you walk in, you see her turn around and jump backwards, and all her arms shoot back onto her, and she falls
Nice.
into the portal with you.
Wee.
Neat.
Wee.
You guys are like light speed flying, like there's just specks flying by of all different colors. You go through like inverse colors where like you look at your skin and it's all like weird colored to you, like you're not used to it because you've never really traveled planarly before, except for Malcom.
Oh, that's
so
true.
Malcom is used to this. Well, not used, but he's done it before.
He's seen it once.
And then
noobs.
You see this big wall of green coming at you from below. And then as you get closer, your feet extend out.
And hate it.
Touch, and then you like elasticize down, and you're all standing on a field, like a bright green field. There's a bright blue sky. It's much different than everything that you've experienced over the past couple of like weeks to a month.
This is pleasant.
This is nice.
There is a ridiculously nice breeze like hitting you, and the flowers are all like swaying gently. What are you doing?
Are there any signs of life around us?
Make a perception check.
I shall perceive.
Does it look like where I'm from?
It looks similar, but it's not. You're not sure. You can't tell.
17.
You don't see anything like right away. Like you're looking, it's like big open fields with like flowing grass and white flowers and yellow flowers. It's really serene. Like you're just
pastoral.
You're just bewildered by like this is where she was sent.
Is it tall?
And then you hear, I can't whistle because you're not gonna hear it. You hear a whistling sound, and then off to the left you see a huge explosion.
Ah, ruined.
Well, they are now ruins.
And then you see another explosion, and you start hearing the clanging of swords as it's slowly like moving towards you.
We're friends, not foes.
It sounds like a battle. Clearly, one of these people is going to be a foe.
Okay,
Wait, don't pay attention to us.
And what are you guys doing?
I think we should try to find a place to get some higher ground and try to get away from the fight.
Are there any like buildings or anything? Or
aren't they blowing up the higher ground?
There are no buildings. There's lots of like there's hills and valleys. Like it's very like
we can't see whatever's fighting. We just hear it.
You can hear like the clanging of swords, and you hear explosions.
We see explosions.
Yeah, you hear and see. They are very loud. They're not huge, but they are very loud.
Yeah, we should try to get an idea of what's going on.
Yeah, if we can like get up the.
Try to get some high ground, probably. Yeah.
So there is a rather large hill near you. You're like kind of in a valley.
Let's go up the hill.
Should we know where we are then? Because didn't she say she could figure it out?
She can figure it out. Yes, if you want her to take the time to do that right now.
Yes, I will. If she's okay with it, I'll let her go on my shoulders while we try to get up the hill and stuff. That way she can focus on that, not worry about walking.
So she kind of like backpacks to you. Like she puts her arms around you like a backpack.
Yes.
And you see her kind of just like go limp.
This feels creepy. Let's go.
No, it only feels creepy now. Just
well,
now.
you know, I've never had. It's like having a child on your back, but it's got 4 arms. So yeah, it's creepy.
Creepy enough with 2 arms.
You get up to the top of the hill. If you all want to make perception checks now.
Nah.
Hey, that's a good one.
21.
Hey, me too.
18.
10.
8.
Everyone sees the source of the explosions. There's this woman sitting with a black dress on, and she's like just casually sitting on a hill off in the distance, just throwing fireballs left and right. There's another woman in like a weird gray, like wavy dress, and she's kind of translucent, and she's flying around that woman, like dodging left and right, throwing fireballs and electric like beams at her as well. In the sky you see this woman who looks rather large and has a long red flowing dress and 2 huge bat-like wings.
Ooh.
And you see her holding 2 swords down at her side. They look like meat cleavers, but the cleaver part is actually like 3 to 4 feet long on each blade. I don't know if DD's camera broke or...
There it goes.
Yep.
It's fine. You can go on.
Okay.
I'll fix it.
Well, you were just like... I was like...
I was listening.
Okay.
It's fine. You
Very
can
enthralled by
you
the
can
description.
continue.
So they're 3 to 4 feet long, and they have like orange runes carved in the side. And you see she's looking down mostly, and you see 2 other beings jumping up at her and attacking her, and she's deflecting them down, but it looks like she's having a little bit of trouble. And that's what you can gather.
Well, I don't know what's going on. Are these ladies all together?
Well, the only
Not
person
together.
the only person that would know would be the person that's passed out on your back.
It's time magic. It's okay. Maybe.
Um,
Are they like trees?
I'm gonna assume the.
Sorry.
Not that you can see. It is open.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Hey,
I'm gonna assume the one with the cannon's the good one. Just the thought.
I think the one with the wings looks pretty cool.
Whoa.
Maybe that doesn't mean they're good, but I think
Right.
they look cool.
Right. How about we just hang back and see what's going? Let's watch this play out.
See what happens. Yeah, I don't think we have enough information to decide.
No, it's fair. I can create some food and water. We can just watch this title fight. Go down.
Great, bland popcorn again.
The 2 that rolled 21
Hey,
notice the woman in the black dress that is battling the like see-through woman. Notice she's still like fighting her, but she looks off in your direction. Like she
Oh.
looks kind of at you.
I'm like, we've been made.
I duck.
Yeah, I love that you duck.
The
You
jig
didn't
is
turn
up.
into like a rock.
Probably, yeah. I would probably duck and turn into a rock.
There you go.
Malcolm, did we get spotted?
Yes, you got spotted.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
just like.
You don't know I'm not there anymore.
Wait.
I asked the rock that's
Wait,
on the
no.
hill.
Because she looked at me, and I looked at her, and she looked at
Looked
me.
at me, and I looked at her.
She looked at me.
Seeing
Sorry.
the woman turn and look at you, the gray woman tries to close distance and does so, and
Shit.
you see her hit the woman in black, and she's holding up both of her arms.
Neat.
You see the 2 that were attacking the woman in the air. When they get deflected down, they run back and basically push the woman in gray off. And you see them
Okay.
like just disappear. They just take off.
Oh, okay. They leave. I didn't know if they like actually disappeared.
Think of like a DBZ fight where they shoot because they're moving so fast. It's like a teleport.
Yep. I was thinking cartoon. Now there's just like 2 smokes and then they're gone. That's weird.
At this point, Marietti pops off your back. I don't like where we are.
Cool.
Where are we?
Is that a good one?
Who are they?
We're in the realm of the goddess of death and knowledge.
Oh, that sounds super fun, actually.
Half of that sounds great.
Cool.
We need to find her and
I agree.
get out of here soon.
The goddess?
No.
The
What's she look like?
countess / matriarch.
She have
I
bat
don't
wings?
remember.
Is she
It's been-
one of them? I point. Is she one of those ladies?
Did she have wings?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
She did
Or
have
a red
wings.
dress?
Her? The lady in the sky?
Lady in a red
Yeah.
dress, red dress.
It's not where I thought you were going with that.
Yeah, no.
Marietti starts running.
Okay,
and,
the puppets
Okay.
are way out of here.
I follow.
Wait, did we ever come up with a safe word?
It was
No.
Drunk.
He-
Yeah, trunk.
He said like a million things.
You guys
Right.
were arguing. The first one that I said was trunk.
I'll also follow because I don't feel like getting stuck here.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to stealth as much as I can. I'm gonna try to do it as low key as possible.
I'm going to
Run
tell
and
you
do
that
shadow.
you'll be doing it at triple disadvantage because it is literally just a field of flowers and grass.
Right,
Triple
there's-
disadvantage.
well, yeah, there's-
Please
there's-
make that roll.
That's what I was
The
thinking.
hills
There's
and stuff
nothing
around.
to
I
hide
can't, like,
behind.
hug the side of the hill.
They're not like big hills like that.
There is a small
like a
rock nearby.
flowing
I can try to hide
valley.
behind.
There is a
roll
rock.
disadvantage.
I was gonna say because you said open field. I was like, ah, shit.
That's
You
still
can
an
still do
18.
it. See? Bang.
Triple
I,
disadvantage.
I will also stealth
I'm sorry,
as,
19.
as I will just make myself look like a bunch of flowers.
I am boldly striding.
The woman in the air sees your procession heading towards her, and you see her put her swords away, but she's still holding them, and she flies towards you and lands. And when she lands, you realize she's about 9.5, 10 feet tall.
Oh, neat.
Duke's like, yeah.
You're a big lady.
And you finally catch up to her face, and you see it's kind of bat-like.
Ooh, that's cool.
No, it's not.
I think it's cool.
Where did you come from? Why are you here?
We came from the common plane. What the hell is it
From
called?
your
Material?
house
I don't
to get
know.
you?
Yeah. That. Yeah.
Marietti,
That one.
Yeah.
you came from there.
Mm-hmm.
So that means there's a way back?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going
Mariette's
to
go.
gonna bring us.
fucking kill him.
Oh, he's dead.
Who?
He's dead.
We think.
He's
He's
dead?
dead.
Who's dead?
He done died.
Yep.
Who are you talking about?
He's old
I don't know.
and
Valerian?
dead.
Balerion is dead. Is my
Yeah.
husband dead?
Yes, he's dead.
I think
Yeah,
so.
he's probably dead too.
Wait, who's your husband? I would say probably, but who is that?
The Count. Well,
Oh, yeah.
He's
His
dead.
dad
husband.
remembered.
Yeah. I
He's
think
definitely
he's
dead.
He's dead too.
Yes, Count. I wrote it down, but it's on this page. Hang on.
Chocula.
Hang on. Count Chocula's dead. No, Count Vasselvoth is dead.
Gatriel, they're fine. You can approach.
Who's that?
Batriel?
Gatriel.
Okay.
With a G.
Brat.
Nope, not B, not Brat. G.
No, you said Gatriel after.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But
Yeah,
it's
he's on this
D&D.
plane,
We're
too.
gonna make fun of every name. How it works.
You see the woman in gray float over, and she's just, Are you sure they're trustworthy?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait, who was in black?
We've had a long
you
conversation
fighting?
about trust today.
We really have, but who the heck were you just fighting?
We were fighting
Madrina Death.
Eidos,
Who's that?
Yes.
the goddess of death and knowledge.
And knowledge. See?
Yeah. You know,
We should
were
have
you
a conversation with
Why
her.
were you fighting her?
She wants what I protect.
What
It
do
must not fall in the hands of anyone ever again.
Oh, boy.
Out
Well,
that.
It's going to make this
What?
difficult.
What is it that you protect?
you
what
know.
Valerian used to gain power.
Some, like meteorite, right? Like a metal thing that fell from the sky?
You know of the blade.
Nope, not at all. I don't know about that at all. Nope.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
no.
are so weird right now.
They know.
She obviously knows. She just said, "You know about the blade?" You were like, "No, I don't know about the blade." Well, yes.
Well, yeah, did you not see the subtle, like, nod of
You
yes
see
while I
her
was saying
wings
no?
retract and her face becomes more human. And as she does this, she looks exactly like the matriarch, but instead of long white hair, she has long red hair.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
those
we
are
might
some
also
weird
be friends
genetics,
with
but
both
okay.
of your daughters? Question mark.
Yeah, that tracks.
How do we get out of here?
Oh,
We say the
Point to
word.
Marietti.
You just gotta say trunk.
Oh shit, you said it.
We found who it
Marietti,
was.
Marietti looks at you and is like, just because he says it doesn't mean it happens. We went
Oh,
over
okay.
this.
All right. Well,
That's the
while
point of
you
a safe word.
You have the thing you're
Right,
protecting, right?
can I pick some of these flowers, please?
I don't care. This realm can fuck off.
I will do that. I'm
Some
gonna
strong
take some of
feelings.
these flowers. Yep. Take some. I'll take
Is one of them?
3 white flowers and 3 yellow flowers, and I accidentally pinched Malcolm. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Sorry, you look like flowers.
It's a really warm flower.
So we
You
can
know, for the
leave.
Hell?
for the goddess of death, you'd think this place would be a lot worse.
Oh, I mean, if people like die, they want to go to a nice place. If they go here, it's nice. Minus the explosions and the, death fight.
I like that.
Well,
Well, okay, see, some people would like it.
I've been fighting for a long time. I would rather not be out in the open anymore.
All right, let's go. Trunk.
I'm just happy to know there's solace in the afterlife.
I take the hood off and I also say trunk.
Marietti's just like, I hate you guys.
Welcome to the club.
don't
Are we
really,
waiting
but-
for anything? I mean,
I also, yeah.
I say before, before
So-
the crazy lady comes back, we get the fuck out of here.
Yes. Matriarch and I don't know you, Gatriel, take my hands, please. They grab her hands, and then Marietti is quiet and starts you hear incanting happen, and you all start floating up, and she starts floating up with the 2 of them holding her hands, and you're back in the castle.
That was an anticlimactic trip, you guys.
No goddess of death anywhere with us.
I mean, we don't know who Catriel is.
Right, that could be maybe Goddess of Death and Knowledge is actually 2 people, and that's the knowledge one.
That's not our luck.
So, Gatriel,
I mean, I'd rather bring the smart
now
one
that
than
you
the dead
are
one.
home, home. That's Vandal saying it, not Marietti.
Got it.
You notice that she is very translucent,
Weird.
slightly see-through.
What's her deal?
Gradient.
She's a banshee.
Oh. Don't scream at me.
I have no reason to.
Oh, good. Keep it that way.
I mean,
So-
you might.
Nope, shut up.
Soon.
Don't say
About
that.
that thing you're protecting, we kind of need it.
She steps back. Why?
Well,
She gets very defensive.
Oh, well, I know, and I just kind of put my hands up. I mean, I feel like I still got a little bit of tea. It might have gone cold. So
Sal can fix it.
Long story short, there's this asshole who's going around trying to collect pieces and make the blade. And if you're familiar with the one blade, you know about
There's
its other
more
one.
pieces.
Oh, well, I mean, it's a blade and you only get a piece. Come on now. Use your brain.
I mean, that's hey, that wasn't nice.
I know, I'm sorry.
You make a good point, but that wasn't nice. You could have said it nicer.
Basically, we're trying to prevent a guy from using them for bad things.
Right. It's
Yeah.
more of a preventative measure in the sense that we can take it now, or you can die because he's going to take it from you and kill you when he does.
Well, see, I wasn't
Straight up.
even going to say
No,
that
I was.
option
I was gonna say
because
that.
you should just give it to us so we can destroy them all.
Yeah, that's
So that
that's
way
the ultimate goal. Is
you
You
destroy
have the
shouldn't
way
have
to
that.
destroy them.
Sure
We're
do.
working.
Yeah, check out my shopping list.
Basically, we're doing what you're doing.
We
like,
own all the
finding
stuff, don't we? Don't we have most?
multiple pieces.
We
You
don't
are
have all of it.
missing, I think,
The eye stalks.
The Death Gazer.
That's
Thingy.
the only
That's
thing
what
we're
we're
missing
here
is
for,
the eye
right?
stalks. We've got the death blooms. They gave us that thingy. Corpse flower, death flower thing.
The weird beholder shit.
Yeah, the eye stalks.
You also said you knew my daughter. How do I get back to her?
Oh, we can certainly
She
take her to you.
is the queen.
Well, we know
Oh,
both
one
your
more.
daughters.
And our radio.
One is a queen and one is a radio. Yeah,
Look, everybody's got different aspirations, okay?
that's real bad, guys.
In our defense, we didn't know she was royalty.
Take me there and
Would
I'll
it-
give you the piece.
Would that have changed
Which
anything?
daughter?
Want to meet the
I mean, we
radio?
can feasibly do both.
Both.
We can do both because we're
Both.
going back to the ship, and then the
Well,
ship will
see,
go back
I
to
was
the...
hope. Why?
Wait,
Why would you?
Why?
Wait.
I thought you only knew my daughter, the matriarch, as you
We
said.
also know your
We also
daughter.
know Marguerite too.
She's alive.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Live and
he-
kicking.
Think so.
Actually,
She's actually becoming a very pivotal part of the crew.
Yeah.
one could say she's an honorary guardian of Garaxia.
Garaxia. Absolutely.
That's a
We should get-
terrible
should get
name.
Pins. No, we should get like little badges
What
made.
would you
We
have
give
come
the
up
kids.
with?
Nothing. I would have just fought and not sought glory.
A team,
Ah,
B team, probably C team. Let's be honest.
How long does it go?
The G
GG.
team. G team. Garaxia,
yeah,
the
that's
Garaxia team.
Well, Sal, it depends on the alphabet that you use, because I mean, Minotaur one's only got like 6 letters, and then Alvin's got like a lot of fancy like stuff going on there. So I got nothing on that one.
I wonder
If you
how
want Minotaur
long,
level, you're good.
how long have I been gone?
2,000 years
It
or
is
so.
very dark in here.
inconclusive.
Let's
We're
explain on the way.
underground.
You're currently
Yeah,
in a
so-
cave.
Yeah, let's explain your new positioning in the underworld.
You're gonna
Underworld.
love. You're gonna have. You got so much like space with all the
Oh
all
yeah,
the caves around. You're gonna love living here.
Sure.
and then we lead around.
or
I
in
don't think I
town.
can live here anymore.
No,
Unless you know a druid who could
This-
move things up.
yeah, this place is condemned. Or
Uh,
clerics can do that sometimes.
I think I would rather leave the
I don't wanna
past
do
where
that.
it is, buried, apparently.
Or clerics.
I like you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I
Wait,
caress
did we
your
ever
face.
get her? Ugh.
Gee.
Thank you, Malcolm.
Did we ever get?
Yeah.
Did we ever get her name?
Yes.
What was it?
Marietti told you it was Daltracia.
I walk over to Malcolm after I get the face rub. Hey, Malcolm, I really think that the king's daughter who tried to like trick us is maybe like a descendant of this lady.
That was his
Yes,
sister.
sir.
Whatever. I'm bad with people. I just know where I'm going.
But you don't know where you're going. That's the other thing.
Well, right now, no. If we were at home, yeah, I'd be going to the barn because it's like nighttime.
It's not
It's like midday,
just
I think.
dark.
I don't. We've been underground for too long. This is messing with me.
He's lost all sense of direction,
Nope,
time, and
nope.
space.
Nope, have not lost all sense of direction. I
He
know
knows
which
where
way the north is. We're good.
And by, if you know where north is, you know where all the other directions are too. Let's be honest. Yeah,
Yeah.
you would. If you know where north is, you can figure out where south is, and you can figure out where east and west are too.
I start
Maybe
walking.
not. Maybe that's putting too much on you.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
You
How about
guys,
this? You point at
start
north,
walking.
and I'll tell you where south is.
after about an hour and a half, 2 hours, you make it to the door that you came out of into the cavern.
I try to get Marguerite on the walkie-talkie.
Nope. It's just garbled static.
When we're outside in the
Your
cavern?
pencil.
Yep.
Okay.
Is the door still there?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
It's paused.
Where are we going?
Back to the ship first. I mean,
The fuck out of
talk to
here.
Marguerite.
So you
before
go
we
through the door. You're in that room with 4 doors and a staircase up and a staircase down.
So
Oh,
did,
that
We go. I
I
implement
thought we were
the
back
code
at
of
the front
Nokami.
No.
backwards.
Yeah, I thought you meant we were
Backwards.
back at the
Yeah.
cavern. Oh.
Okay, yeah,
Right,
do the
left,
whole
right,
code
left,
thing.
down,
Let's
down,
go the
up.
opposite of where we
No,
came.
you just go back through the door again because it brings you
Yeah,
back to
the
that.
one in the front just kicks you at the front,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So just go through
Straight
any
up.
wrong door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then
Good
we
job.
go out and then we leave.
Do do
Okay.
do.
You reach the slab with the cutout hole in it,
Mm-hmm.
and it is nighttime.
Told you.
So
It
ship
is
there?
now.
What was that,
knew
Tater?
It was nighttime.
So is our ship there?
You don't hear it.
Can I use the Marguerite button thing now?
Yep.
That's what I thought. That's why I asked. I wouldn't have
Oh,
done
no.
it inside the building. Yeah. Marguerite, come get us. We're ready to go.
You hear her voice on the other side of the stone slabs, like, just come on out. We landed because you were taking a while.
Oh.
Hey, did you get my message?
I yell, we found your mom.
Yep.
And your
right out
nanny.
the gate.
My mom's back in the capital.
Oh, okay. It's not the same Marguerite, you guys.
I
No,
turned
it
to the
is.
vampire lady. I'm like, we may have lied to you about that. But we do know your other daughter.
How many people do you think named their daughter Marguerite?
One.
The no
because that
tiny
is-
whiny magic.
Right. I mean, what are the odds of that?
1 in a 400
Oh,
shot.
apparently it's 2 in a 400 shot.
One
So,
in 200, every 200 then.
so you hear her say that outside, and if you go out, I
When
don't
it
know
go
if you guys do.
Yes.
They have set the ship down. They've set up a perimeter around, and they have like campfires going, and they're outside.
How long you guys been here?
You guys went down 2 days ago?
No.
Yeah.
Been like 8 hours. You are lying.
The banishment area.
Do I feel like exhausted at all?
Fatigued.
Interesting.
You haven't even taken a proper rest since we last saw you.
Right. We haven't slept.
Oh.
Some weird time shit going on.
Well, we have like a day left before they need us back. Did you get what they need?
Yep.
Potentially.
You know what we need?
We gotta introduce her to the matriarch. Well, not introduce them really, but we gotta take her to the matriarch, and then maybe
Reunite.
eventually, yeah.
They're not related. We just got excited.
As Deltracia,
Deltracia.
her last name is
Whoa.
Larastris, so I'm just like, I put the two of them together. I'm like, Deltracia.
That's definitely a bad guy from like a '90s cartoon.
As Deltracia comes up, she sees Marguerite, and she goes, "You have not aged a day."
Oh my
Knew
god,
it.
it is her.
Knew
Was
it.
she like a foster mom?
Who are you?
Didn't lie to you.
Oh shit.
She
Is that
walks
her?
over
Uh-oh.
and she does the cheek thing, but as she does it, you see like a warmth glow from her head, and Marguerite's like,
Uh-oh.
"I remember everything."
That's like greater restoration right there.
Or it was oh yeah, because yeah.
Yep.
I wouldn't know, but Beth knows.
How? I've missed you, but how long has it been? And
We don't
no
know.
one can answer that
Joseph.
because no one knows.
A real
Matriarch
long
might know.
time.
No, because
Oh,
she's been
jeez.
banished and time was fucky over there.
No,
The other one.
the matriarch.
Oh, the
The current.
The one. The new one.
Alastra.
Yeah.
Right?
The other daughter.
Yes, I'm amazing.
The day that
The,
Valerin banished
know
me, she
better.
was fighting on the front line, so she didn't even know.
oh, neat.
Hello?
Sorry. Good evening, travelers. Hello.
I have so many folders open right now. I can't even see shit.
What are you DMing or something? God.
Yeah, God. Are you guys ready to head back?
Yarp.
What?
Yes.
We've gone so many different places. Yes, we're ready to go back to Vampire Nation.
To the ballroom of madness.
That's where we're going, right?
I called it that.
Vampire Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
But isn't it? It's got a name. This is what is it? Pelteric?
It's Pelteric.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pelteric?
Yeah,
It must be. It's an inflection thing. I bet you regionally it changes, right?
sure.
Like northern, it's the northern area. It's
Yeah,
Pelteric, but the
absolutely.
south, it's
Yeah,
Pelteric.
yeah.
100%.
So let us head to the city of Pelteric, and I will fulfill my end of the bargain as I have promised.
What? Guys,
We're
what
getting
did she
the shard.
promise? What did she promise? Okay, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
The blade piece.
All right, let's go, everyone.
May I enter your ship? I assume there is
Yes.
a captain. Where is the captain? May I talk to him?
The little
we
that
point
one.
to Malcolm.
We all point down.
Wait, he's over there.
She walks over and she
No, he's over there.
kneels. She kneels in front of you and asks for permission to board your ship.
You sure? Yes.
It's only right to ask a captain.
Yeah, you're our guest.
I never ask him.
Right, I've never
Oh,
once
you-
asked him.
We're crew.
If I had to guess, you work for him, so you don't have to ask him.
I'd like to say
let's
we're
not get ahead of
With
ourselves here.
with is the word. We're
Very like
Pretty baldy crew, right? Matriarch.
almost like it was planned.
Very,
walk-
We're the guardians of
I just like-
Garaxia.
I
We're
just
not
like-
crew.
Give her like a bow, and then I just turn and start walking up the plank, like towards towards the ship. Like,
she just walks alongside you. So tell me, what has transpired while I've been gone? And like she seems
Oh,
chipper
God.
when she asked.
Who the hell knows, right?
Well, so apparently, there's this
I
kid
was
who didn't
asking
like
the
his dad.
captain.
Oh shit.
I don't mind.
let's get some food, and we'll talk over the food.
Okay.
Is the food gonna be loud?
I mean, how do you answer that question? She's been gone for like 3,000 years.
It's a long answer.
At least
We made great strides
At least
in
I'll
the
get some
field
time.
of alchemy.
She's been gone
and
longer than 3,000 years.
8,000 years.
Longer.
10,000 years.
It's like 35,000.
We'll give you such a crick in the neck.
all right. So yeah, go to the ship.
Mm-hmm. Everybody gets on. They start the startup procedure. Do you take her to the deck at all? Or do you just take her to, like, do you give her a tour? Or...
Nope.
Okay.
I'm going
just straight to the mess hall?
immediately to the mess hall for my daily beer.
I was gonna say.
I'm going to find
We're currently
Marguerite.
Because
behind
I
on, so,
feel-
I mean,
Marguerite
I
was
should
out
get
there
at
with
least
you.
4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't. So what'd you say back to me? Because I never got it. It was all.
It was
Like,
that's what I heard. So I was asking what you
Oh.
said, and
What'd
then
you
realized that would take another spell. So I said, "Don't send me a message back."
Okay, yeah. Reception down there was kind of terrible.
I mean,
I think it's due to like the whole like banishment area that was keeping your mom in there.
maybe.
So I got a question for you. So what was going on like before you got mortally wounded and ashed like 85 people?
It was kind of like like an emergency thing where I kind of lost control and. Yeah.
You got that in check now though, right? When you
I don't
see
know.
when you say that, that's just kind of like a little unleery. So
I probably have to study and practice it to learn it better because I've been not me, but me. That makes sense.
no, not at all. But that was my next question. So like, do you have all of like your memories and now like new Marguerite memories? Like, how is
yeah, like who's
How
your mom
does
in the
that work?
capital?
See, I don't remember now.
So she erased memories too.
I don't technically think they were erased. I think they were planted.
I think
As
it was
like
to
a-
keep her safe. Like, that's like a burden to have in your head. It's like, world-ending knowledge, where someone who's got a piece of something like that is.
I mean, she
I
did
don't
try to like kill a bunch of people and like with the tree.
Yeah.
But I wasn't in full control again. Like I don't have like if I had been me, like me now,
Time
I don't
Marguerite.
think that would have been the same.
No, he'd probably be dead.
No, I don't think I would have even helped the
Oh.
tree
Oh.
because I'm not. This is going to sound weird. I'm not as gullible as I was in my other personality. I'm confused. I'll be right back. And you see her.
I think I get it.
She walks off
And vomit.
and she comes back with the book that she read to you guys. Hi, Shelby. That she read to you guys that night. And she's like, there's no words in this. And I remember reading it to you. Like, this book is empty now. And because you remember that night, she showed you the book and there were words in the page. And like when Malcom said they did the spooning, that appeared in the book. And she was like, oh, I guess it was there the whole time. But now she's flipping through the book in front of you and there's
nothing.
no words, nothing. It's just a blank page book. and I can't explain it.
That book's tied somehow to her memory.
Or maybe it's what altered my memory. And there's no more magic in it. The magic is gone.
I've got nothing. I had a thought that was maybe like the person, like your mom in the Capitol, quote unquote, was like kind of watching over you to make sure nothing bad happens to you.
But-
So like,
But see, that's the thing is I don't like I remember a person being there, but now I don't see a face. I don't
maybe there's a reason for that.
know.
It was all in the book.
But see, my thing is, Sal, like, as much as a person tries, you can't go anywhere without being seen by someone else. Like, someone's gonna remember you. So, like, even though she can't, like, actually see the face, someone might have seen Marguerite walking around the Capitol with someone else. But I also might be thinking too much into this. And I might just be hungry, and my imagination might be going wild.
Well, let's go
Eat.
see my sister.
Sure, there'll be food there.
They're
Well, yeah.
Absolutely
There's.
better.
I remember. There are people other than vampires there. If you remember,
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be food there.
it will be. I hope so.
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it.
I'm downstairs. I'm not even there.
Sorry. Everybody boards. Jeff is confused because he's like, man, you guys are taking forever. Was it cool?
Saw some cave elephants.
What?
It sucked.
Wait, that's not real.
Awesome.
That's not real. What's an elephant? What's a cave elephant for that matter?
We got long trunks.
What? That's not real. We're getting out of here. And he powers up the ship, and you guys take off back to the capital. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Thanks for watching this dysfunctional D&D presentation of the War for Garaxia. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to keep up with the Guardians of Garaxia and a ton more. Homebrewed just for you.